This is Andi Purewal for Boxing Social in association with Betfred. I'm delighted to be joined by the lightweight king George Kambosos here in Las Vegas. George, I can't think of a single outlet in the media world that you have not spoken to since your victory over the weekend. How does it feel to have such recognition, to have everybody wanting to talk to you, and how has your life changed since Saturday night?
Yeah, look, I've got to correct you. I'm not the king. I'm the emperor.
The Emperor, apologies.
I'm the emperor. But yeah, it's great, I'm here, supporting this great fight. I'm looking forward to it as a fight fan and, talking to the media. How many champions have you seen, especially coming off a big win like that, and will make the time and not even celebrate, to be with the media? So, it's very important to do what I'm doing right now, keep building my profile and keep letting the fans see the real ferocious and who I am. So, been a busy man. There's been not a lot of sleep and, I'm enjoying it.
How are you finding the media tour currently? Obviously, you're now here in Vegas. I know you went to the Miami Dolphins game last night. I saw you punch a mascot.
Miami Heat game.
Miami Heat game, sorry. You went to Miami Heat game and you punched a mascot.
Yeah, tried to get in my face, he thought he was a champ and just another guy calling me out. So I had to put him in his place like I will with the rest of them.
How are you finding things? Has it settled in yet, what you achieved and accomplished on Saturday night?
Yeah, look, like I was saying before, I've envisioned this from a long time. I've envisioned this from a young kid as an amateur coming up the ranks, as a raw pro coming into the ranks. So I've seen this. I've been living with this for a very long time, that I'm champion. The great Customato said it. You need to act and be a champion and have it in your head that you're world champion already long before you become world champion and the belts are there. So, it hasn't sunk in because it's already been there for many years.
I've been away from home for 6 weeks now, George, so I miss my family. You've just accomplished something many people would love to do in their lifetime. I imagine you're itching to get back home. How difficult is it to stay out here and to keep to the commitments, knowing that your family, your friends are waiting just to kind of give you a hug and say, well done, mate? Yeah,
look, it is tough. It is challenging. My wife's here too. She came for the fight and obviously she's stuck with me for now until the media slows down and we can get back home. But that's the respect we have to the sport and what we are, we are pushing for and trying to achieve. So you make the sacrifice, and I made a lot of sacrifice throughout my career. You take the risk, you chase what your dreams are, and they come off.
Have you had a chance to watch a fight back yet?
No, I haven't. No, I've seen bits and pieces, but I haven't had a chance to watch it properly. I think, as much as I want to watch it, I want to watch it with a few people. I want to watch it with close people. I don't want to sit there by myself and watch it. So I think I might wait till I get back home to Australia and have a watching party with all my friends and family, put it on the big screen and just relive that moment and that fight with all my loved ones and my friends.
One thing I didn't get to ask you the day after was Teofimo Sr. and Lopez's comments after the fight. They're very confident. They thought they won 10 rounds to 2, maybe 9 to 3. Just wanted to get your
11 to 2 as well.
Oh yeah, I heard that's another one. I just wanted to get your reaction to those comments.
Yeah, look, I can't sit there and be angry at the kid. He just lost all the belts and we lost the camera. Even the camera's scared of me and falling over. Look, I can't be angry at the kid. It is what it is. The father is the father. He's going to say what he wants, but the world saw it. Everybody saw it. It wasn't even close, to be honest. I had it 9 to 3. Everyone can have it whatever way they had it. I won the fight, and we're here now. We move on.
Obviously, we're here in Las Vegas, Devin, Haney, JoJo Diaz on Saturday night. Before we do come on to what you think of that fight, Devin came over after a press conference, had a few words with you, very respectful between the pair of you. Can you just tell me as to what the exchange between you two was?
Yeah, look, there is that mutual respect, between us, and for him to come up on his fight week, to come up and show me respect, and we have a good chat. That's great. That's what the sport's about. At the end of the day, we want this fight. I love the Haney fight, and again, I love all the fights there, and I will fight them all. Eventually, I will take them all out. So that's all we're saying. We're both committed to wanting to make the fight happen. But again, I'm committed to making all the fights happen. So at the end of the day, it's got to make the right sense, like I said to him, and the right thing's got to happen, and we'll get it on, no problem. But again, it's got to be in Australia, and he's up for it. He's 100% wants to fight in Australia, and that's great for Australian boxing. And we're going to do 80,000 in the stadium. I'm telling you now. Look, in America, you guys do great crowds. But like the UK, you guys do stadium fights, and Australia do stadium fights as well. So the whole country will get behind this.
Devin has said he'd travel out for that fight. You've mentioned 70, 80,000 fans. With what you accomplished on Saturday night, how much of a kind of a life-changing aspect do you think that is on boxing in Australia now? How much of a boost to young kids coming through will have watched you fight and think, I want to be the next George Kambosos Jr.? How much of an influence do you think you've had with what you achieved on Saturday night?
Oh, it's huge. The whole country is still celebrating. It's never been done before to bring 5 belts back home. There's 5 championship belts, and again, whatever people want to say about the WBC franchise belt, if there was just a WBC franchise belt on the line, it'd still be a world title, just like the WBA regular belt. It'd be a world championship fight. So I'm bringing 5 belts, including that Ring Magazine belt, back home. It's never been done. So this is history there. The country is celebrating, Greece is celebrating, and I know there is the future champion, a young kid aspiring, maybe being bullied like I was, maybe coming up the amateur ranks. Got a few losses, got a few wins, been told that he'll never do nothing, just like I was. But you believe in yourself, you stay focused, and you don't let no one stop you from chasing your dreams like I did. The whole world said I wasn't going to win, but I believe in myself. And that's the most important thing. If you believe in yourself and you know what you'll do in your ability and you train extremely hard, you can achieve whatever you want.
George, just 2 more from me on the 2 fights this weekend. Firstly, what do you make of Haney versus Diaz? What do you think will happen?
Yeah, really good fight, really good fight. Again, it depends who controls the pace. What styles both come out. Styles make fights, so I think it'll be a good fight. And we'll have to see. May the best man win.
And Tank Cruz tomorrow night.
Yeah, again, another good fight. Both little guys, but both can pop. And I'm looking forward to seeing that fight as well. I think Cruz, will be dangerous at the start. I think Tank has obviously the way better experience. He's been there before, but again, this is Cruz's opportunity. So again, like we saw in my fight, sometimes that hunger is a bit too much, or sometimes the experience is just too much. So that's great for the division. All the best to all of them.
We've spoken openly about the Haney fight, and this is the last one. Who is your preference for your number 1 target? Your next fight, who would you like to face?
All of them. Like I said, it's just got to make sense, and we'll get it done. But like you can see with me and Haney there, like you can see with me stepping up and fighting everybody in their hometowns, against all odds. I don't know if you know, man, I'm not worried about who I fight. I've worked hard to earn this position I'm in. I've worked hard to get these belts, and I've worked extremely hard to be the Emperor at lightweight and rule the division.
George, I appreciate your time. Enjoy the rest of your time here. Thank you.
Thank you so much.